and welcome to Voices of the Future. My name is Doiba and this is my co-host,
Mira. Today, we are talking to someone who believes learning in your mother tongue is as comforting as eba and soup. Our special guest, Dr. Mikailu Ibrahim.
Uncle Mikailu, as we'll call him today, works to help children learn in languages they understand best. Welcome, Uncle.
Thank you, Soeba and Miracle. Nice to be with you.
It's nice to be with you too, sir.
Uncle Mikailu, when you were our age, what language did you speak at home?
Well, at an age like yours, Hausa was the language I used to speak at home. Having come from a Hausa-speaking community, precisely Talata Mafara local government of Zamfara State. So I use Hausa to greet my mother in the morning in Akwana. I use Hausa to greet my mother in the afternoon, Barka da Rana, and I use Hausa to say good night to my mother. I actually enjoy it like soup and eba.
Sir, did your teachers use your mother tongue in class?
In primary school, most of my teachers use Hausa as a language to teach Hausa itself, how to read and write, to teach other subjects like mathematics, social studies, basic sciences, and to a certain extent, English itself. I didn't have any problem then communicating to my teachers because I could just approach them and use Hausa as a language. So I felt good with that.
Oh, that was nice, sir.
Sir, why is learning in our own language so important for children?
Well, for a number of reasons. When you learn in the mother tongue, you are armed, you are equipped with first your mother tongue. And of course, with the aspiration to learn another language later. So you become bilingual or even multilingual. So you have two or more languages to work with. So if you master your language, that kind of capability to speak your language and speak other languages is a great empowerment. Speaking your mother tongue makes you an effective operator, an effective professional. We have seen from the different authors we have in Nigeria, those that have become so famous. People like Wale Soyinka, who is a Nobel Prize winner. People like Chinua Achebe, whose book Things Fall Apart is considered one of the best 100 novels across the world over time. If we look at those books, Chimamanda, who is still alive, if we look at them and what they write, and of course some of the writers in the mother tongue like Abubakar Imam in the Hausa context of it. So to be an effective writer, effective politician, effective professional, effective artist, elements of your mother tongue play significant role in that regard.
That's great. Some say English is better for school. What would you tell them?
Well, English is also important, but it doesn't undermine the importance of the mother tongue. Languages have a sort of commonality in their structure and they reinforce one another. So learning in the mother tongue does not in any way negate learning the English language. But the irony is that if you are not grounded in your mother tongue, it's very likely that you find it difficult to be grounded in English. But some of you that are born and brought up in the city may find this difficult to understand because probably your parents are all speaking English. So your learning in English is reinforced in your homes.
Thank you so much, sir, for that response.
Welcome.
Sir, how does it help kids who struggle in English-only classes?
It gives them what exactly they need. You are given a sort of word or sentence in English and you don't understand it. So the teacher who is multilingual and a classroom that is multilingually enabled or bilingually enabled comes to help you by giving you a sort of interpretation of that in your mother tongue. So studies have shown across the globe in different countries, about 48 countries in the world, that classes that are bilingual, that are multilingual, are more effective than those that are not.
Sir, why do some children never go to school at all?
That is sad. So many factors, as you can imagine. But what I see around is poverty. That's first. Many parents cannot provide their children with the basic facilities to go to school. Uniform, books, bag, shoes, or even the fees that schools require to enroll them. So poverty on the part of parents for a number of factors. Some effort really need to be done to address that. We shouldn't take it as natural that poverty, conflict and disaster should stop children. Children should go to school by all means.
Thank you so much, sir, for that response.
Thank you.
I'm inspired.
Well done. I'm happy you are.
Sir, what role can we play in encouraging others to enroll?
Well, the role we can play, one is to advocate as much as we can for education to be truly free and compulsory. That once a child gets to the age of enrollment, all they need to do is to be taken to the school and they be provided with what they needed to continue schooling. So we should all advocate at our different levels and quotas to say that education for children should be truly free and compulsory. In our respective neighborhoods, when we see children not going to school, as good neighbors, and we have resources to support them, we should do that. And being as innovative as we can to ensure that learning is happening anywhere, anytime.
Sir, how can we help out of school kids return without shame?
That's a good one. Think about what they need in advance. Most of the out-of-school children have some experience on the street, so they are not just starting with their schooling. So let us not assume that they don't know anything. Let's assume that out there they must have also learned something that we can build on that. So we should create and work with the curriculum that is accelerated, one that will make them catch up in time so that they recover the time they lost of school. Okay, there is a category of out-of-school children called Almajiris. I don't know whether you know them.
Yes, we do. Normally when we travel to the village, I see them on the streets going around.
So you see, those children are left with their teacher, who is called Malam, to fend for themselves. So to return them to school, what you simply need to do is to provide what they need in their school. The food they go out there to beg, bring it to their school, right? And when you go to their school, you realize that they are too congested. Build rooms for them to sleep. And you see them learning in a very effective way. So that kind of thing really helps them to learn without shame, providing them what they need within their learning spaces and making them better.
That was awesome, sir. I enjoyed it.
Good.
Welcome back. Let's play Pick from the Basket, my favorite part of the podcast.
Uncle, pick a question from this basket and read it out loud.
Oh, this basket? Then I have to wear my glasses. Now I've picked. If you could make a language superhero, what power would they have? That I will make is one that is so polyglot to speak as many as 30 languages. It's possible.
Thank you so much, sir, for that response. As for me, my language superhero's power should know if you say something maybe you said a lie that my superhero will be able to know about that. Will know everything.
That's an interesting superhero, a sort of mind reader, right? Yeah, that's interesting.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
Please, what does a polyglot means?
A polyglot means a person that can speak many languages. So that is a polyglot. Have you ever seen one?
Yes.
How many languages that person speaks?
I don't actually know, but the language you speak that I heard, it was about 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Thank you, sir.
Let me take from the bottom. Wow. What is one word in your language that has no English translation? Yeah, so the question is one word, is fura, which I don't find equivalent in English.
Thank you, sir, for that response. And as for me, I'm also Hausa, and the word in Hausa which cannot be translated in English is rankatakap.
Rankatakap.
Yes, sir.
But in a way, it's a kind of word that is called onomatopoeic. Have you heard of that word?
What's that?
Okay. It means the word which sound is related to its meaning. Like when you say hissing of the snake. So you know snakes do something like hissing. So that word is onomatopoeic. So unless one uses onomatopoeia, it's very difficult to arrive at the meaning of rankatakaf.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
That's good. But as for me, in my tribe, I don't think I've heard or I know a word that has no English translation.
I want to challenge you. Think about it. What is your language?
Thief.
Chief. What is the name of the chief supreme leader?
Thief Zakwe.
What is that in English?
I don't know.
You have to find it. Find the Totiv in English then. So at least you can see something.
Welcome back. Before we wrap up, let's play one word, one wish.
We'll say a word, and you say the first thing that comes to mind. Then share one wish you have for Nigerian people's deal.
Yeah.
Okay, playground.
Playground. Children come to mind. And then my wish is that there is a playground for every child in Nigeria around their homes, around their school.
Okay, and for me, when I hear the word playground, I remember my primary school playground. And my wish is that every school should have a quality playground so that they can enjoy and still learn at the same time.
That's good. That's a good wish.
Sir, the second word is school.
Okay, so when school is mentioned, what comes to my mind is learning. And I do hope and wish that all schools in Nigeria should be good learning centers where children learn skills, learn to read, learn to live, and learn everything.
Sir, as for me, when I heard the word school, what comes to my mind is education. Because I would like every adult and child in the whole community, whole Nigeria, should be well educated. Let them get quality education.
Interesting.
Thank you, Uncle Mikailu, for reminding us that our languages matter.
Thank you for engaging me.
You're welcome.
To our listeners, speak your language proud. It is the sound of your future.
And remember, the future of education isn't just about buildings and books. It's about us, the learners. Until next time, keep your roots strong. Bye.